I would immediately restore all of the changes the President has made at the EPA by executive order, from the mileage standards, which would save 12 million barrels of oil if we just kept the mileage standards Barack and I had set up. I would immediately change the regulations on mercury, on all the things relating to effluents that is done by executive order. So I'd take the environment side and I would do away with all his executive orders. I mean, not figuratively, literally, all of them, number one. Number two, I would, and staying in the same area of the environment, I would immediately rejoin the Paris Climate Accord, which I actually helped put together. I would immediately as well be on the phone, literally before I got sworn in, on the phone reestablishing our relationships with our allies around the world, which are being shattered. I know every one of these people. I've negotiated. I've met every one of these world leaders in the last 40 years. I know them by their first names. I would be on the phone with our NATO allies saying, we're back. In addition to that, I would send the one piece of legislation I would send to the desk right away, and I'd have it prepared, is an immigration reform bill, because there's kids in cages. There are people who are, I mean, there's a sense of urgency that's profound along the border. And so there's so many things we could do immediately by executive order that I would change immediately, but also send to the Congress legislation that provided for a pathway for citizenship, significant increase in the number of immigration and asylum judges to be surged at the border, and provide for the medical help that is needed for a lot of these people who are kids, are literally in cages. That would be the legislative initiative I would send. I'd be preparing with my colleagues to introduce, and it would depend on the timing of what would come first, but very quickly, changing Obamacare, which would be later become Biden care, because what I would do is take and restore all the cuts by executive order that I could do to Obamacare. I would see to it that we would drop the federal suit. I'd pull out of the federal suit saying we're going to do away with Obamacare.